interject vehemently what they are saying. They say it is necessary to retain or sustain their financial performance. However, what they're not telling the nation is that they are corrupt and they have these loose ends where their board of GEMS sits more than 50 times in a year, thus translating into them pocketing millions of rands through the appearance fee. They are also not telling us that the principal officer, who's equivalent to the CEO of GEMS, is earning way more than double the president of this country is earning. Yet this is supposed to be a public entity because it's backed by government, and their salaries are supposed to be linked and equivalated to what the public service is doing. But also the other things that they are doing is that they have an existence of close to 20 years. They have not created self-sustainability such that they can administer the fund themselves, but they just collect money from the members. They hire two companies who are like a middleman between them and their members, and they have to pay these people for the administration costs that they are assisting them with. We think there's areas where they can save money and stop taking money from the members themselves, because all those things contributes to their financial unsustainability, because they are just lacking on doing their fiduciary responsibility as the board.